Alright. Gonna hit a ready check for AFKs. See who's back, see who isn't. And we will see. Ready if you're back, please. And if you're not back, then obviously you will pretend not ready. Always Bem.
I'm back, sorry, I had child outbreak.
No worries. Right. Right. Buff food. Refresh it if you don't have it already. Yeah. I'm definitely going to get on top of flasks for next week, guys. I know I realised a little bit too late. It was like Wednesday or Thursday I realised about flasks. It was too late. Put it out, especially at the moment when the costing's so fucking much on the auction house. It wasn't even an option just to go buy a load for the raid. So yeah, we'll have to do without flasks for this week, unless obviously you've got your own. But yeah. Good fucking bash. Right, is everybody ready? Everybody's here. Everybody's eaten. Buff. Be any level on your profession to make them. It's just a matter of doing the quests to get the recipes unlocked.
Yeah, the fast quest is 110.
If you guys got herbs, I can craft some right now.
I think that's the thing that we're lacking. Is,
Yeah, I was about to say, I think the whole issue
Alright,
is
it's
we
the
don't have the
herbs that
herbs.
are lacking. Oh.
We don't have Starlight Rose. Rip.
I have some potions of them. Oh.
The Starlight Roses are ones I need as well.
final ready checker. This is to pull. All right. Let's do this.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Destruction!
Try and point ground Sam away from the raid as well, guys. That does a lot of damage to anybody that gets caught in it.
Yeah, always try and point it up the wall.
Destruction!
Nightmare Echoes, you know the drill. In towards. And let's keep that Death Glare interrupted and ranged on the Dominator, please. Right, bit tight on the Ickers, and let's just get them down there.
Destruction!
All in, all in. Got a Nightmare Horror coming up. Finish these Ickers off fast. stop. Okay, DPS on this Nightmare Horror as well, as much as we can get. Okay, Corruptor's up on the left-hand side of the eye. And the Death Glare. There are Ickers up, but let's just focus these Death Glares first. If you can kite the Ickers around a bit, that'd be perfect. I'll shout when to bring them all into the middle. Okay, bring them into the middle now. Bring all the Ickers into the middle. When they're near the eye, let's just get them down. Nice stuns. Nice and tight, nice and tight.
Can you bring the horror to the boss?
DPS on the horror, please. Yeah, let's pull him towards the eye, guys. Pull him towards the eye. But to the left of it so that we're not getting ooze on the Ica spot, please. Yeah, this'll do. So it's faster for the melee to get there when we need to switch targets.
And the Eagles can get to the boss quicker as well.
Exactly.
Just go.
Okay, good job. Corruptors, left-hand side of the boss, please. And the Ickers can be kited until these Corruptors are dead, please. And then we'll bring them all into the middle, and then we'll kill the Ickers. And that should be us open into the heart. That Death Glare needs to go down. Kill the Death Glare, please. All right, everybody now into the middle. Take these Ickers out. Focus down the high health Ickers, please. This Icker needs to go. Hero, battle res hero, please. Fast. There's still an Icker up, please. Right, all in now. All in. And let's hero.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna die.
Battle res, termite, please.
1
Got
minute
it.
50.
Alright. Move to the wall if you've got the circles, please. Don't stack on each other. Really push his DPS now. Get the max out of this hero. Okay, everybody out, fast as we can. Let's go, let's go.
2, 1.
Right, come on, Tash. We cannot be dying to that at all. We know that that's coming. Let's get this one dead. Got a Death Glare on the right hand side of the eye.
Destruction.
Keep that interrupted and then we can focus these Dominators down, please.
We've got 2 death blows up.
Destruction.
Kite the Ickers, we need this Dominator down right now.
Destruction.
Corrupted. Green.
Yeah, Corrupted on green. Okay, change priority. Corruptors need to go down now. I want to see more DPS on these Corrupted Tentacles. Come on, over by green marker. Let's go, I've called this. We're losing far too many people. Far too many people. The priority is Destructive Tentacles, right? Sorry, no. The priority is Corrupted Tentacles above everything else. Then Dominator Tentacles.
At least I now get why you want to give it to nsgtube.
Again, we've had a good phase 1. It's just this transition into phase essentially the phase 3, if you would.
I really think we should try the hero as soon as we get outside to get those 2 dominants down as quick as that.
Look a bit ago, yeah.
Because they are what too long.
Yeah, we're going to get 80 seconds the second time we get into the second phase. So we should have enough time to get it down.
Oh yeah, no, but it's just basically if people can't focus the same destructive tentacle, then their gold bolts will be up way
that's
too
what
long.
I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I'm sure just agreeing with it.
Plus as well, with the inside the phase, we've got like a lot of melee, and if they're constantly running out and in, then really it's only the range that get the benefit of hero from 100% of it, because they can still attack from being by the back of the wall, if you get my drift.
Use the table, guys. Get your buff food.
Also, when we go inside the eye, pop down a healing tide totem. Someone needs to know like who's going to do it. Because I went inside to the other side of the eye and I didn't get a heal for 10 seconds.
Ah. Yeah. I don't know how big it is, but what's called circle of healing from, what is it called? The mushroom thing from the restaurants is not large enough to cover it all.
I have noticed in this game people like.
Or you're thinking about the flower? No, that's not going to cover anything.
Okay.
It will only cover the people who's hugging the eye, which is not really useful in there, because the people taking the damage are the ones who gets the circle, so... We need a big healing cooldown, so either Tranquility, but I don't know if the McKean can cast that while moving, so I would recommend using a healing type totem, and we've got 3 of them. So we need one resto to say, okay, when we go inside the eye, I will use my healing type totem. Inside the eye. Any resto shaman who wants to do that?
Can do, yeah.
Nice. Once that's settled then.
Depends on the friend. No, it's like, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but this is meant to be a guild run, guys. Like, I know obviously Jonas, you're coming helping us out, and that's like, excellent, and thanks for that. And same with Ben, obviously you asked a long time in advance, but like, I don't want to be inviting, you know, like 20 people in with like 7 pugs. You know what I mean? It's a guild group, so I only really want to be inviting people if we have to.
The thing is, the only reason I invited Jonas as well was, even though TeamSpeak was full, I know Jonas had probably done this fight before. On a higher difficulty, he'll probably know what to do, even though he's not on TeamSpeak. Now, he is on TeamSpeak, but yeah. It's not that I'm going to defend anything, like Ben is here as well, right? I mean, like, I totally understand it, but the biggest question for me about inviting this said friend, not to sound like an ass as well, is, can said friend carry his own weight? Because it's not like we are in a carry position at the moment.
Yeah, man. Like, it's guild group. If he wants to join guild raids, he can join the guild. Like, that's.
Oh yeah, no, and I'm not saying either that you ask for a carry. I'm just saying I wonder if he can carry his own weight. I don't know said friend of yours, so I can't say if certain person can carry his own weight. So it's a question.
All right. Ash. Don't be AFK. Don't do this to me. Good. Go. Left hand side, disruptor tentacle dies. The dominator tentacle. Fuck's sake. All right. Let's go.
Wow.
That threw me off a
years
bit.
later. Sorry, double check. It's cool though. It's nice. Builds up the
5,
immersion.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Destruction!
Oh, way that way. Here we go.
Rob, strap to the other one now. There's Death Glare on the left as well, please.
Destruction!
Ickers, please kite until the Dominator's dead, and then once it's dead, take him to the middle. Bad, sorry.
Destruction!
Okay. Finish Death Glare fast, and then let's AoE these Ickers down. All the Ickers to the middle now. All the Ickers to the middle. Got a horror coming up.
Just a quick note. If you stand inside these perks where you're off, right? Public personal cooldown, defensive cooldown, that is.
Get some nice DPS in this horror now.
And you have the boss up to the DPS up to the head up to the boss.
Corrupted.
Corruptor's left hand side of the eye, please. And now priority. Let's get him down.
Glass.
When you take the ad up here, then we can cleave down the ad together with the corruptors.
Death Glares on the right side, please. We're up on these Death Glares priority as well. Really good job. Okay, let's take the Ickers to the white marker now. All the Ickers to the white marker.
Rain, stay on the thing, the horror.
Sludge. Ickers again. Get them all killed. All the kills on the thingy. The marker. Nightmare horror. Let's bring him a wee bit closer maybe, and out the shit.
That's right.
Corruptor, right and left. Focus the Corruptors, please. Bring the Nightmare Horror next to this Corruptor. Perfect.
Oh, this is really good positioning. Good job.
Yep. Really nice. Right, that Death Glare goes, and then we bring the Ickers in, and then we AoE all the Ickers once they're all on the marker, and then we'll go inside. Okay, no DPS until all the Ickers are on the spot. Bring them all in, bring them all in. Right, hit it now. Personals if you're going to stand in
Oh,
nasty.
Corruptor.
Yeah, Corruptor on the left hand side, that goes. Corruptor before
Don't
we go
move
in.
inside.
Corruptor before we go in. Alright, now go in. Everybody in. Spread out.
Healing cloud is bad.
Get ready for circles. Hero. Oh, no. My bad. I called it. I was just on autopilot. I knew we were going to try the other strategy. Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna have to end.
Circles move. And use Ank, because if you Ank inside when the eye's down, you're dead.
I won't say
Probably
about
gets
the
teleported
debuff.
out.
See? Okay. More circles and then we might have to start to move.
10, 9, 8,
Right, make your way out now. Let's go. Move.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fucking hell. Sorry.
Dominator on the right hand side, or this one, I'm going to mark it. Is priority. Skull tentacle, let's go. Big DPS on the skull tentacle. Death glare by the left hand side of the eye. 2 death glares, can we get like interrupts on them? Ichthys need to be kited and this Dominator needs to be killed.
Most likely corrupt us before.
Cross us up.
Not yet.
Not yet, I'll call for it.
Yeah, corruptors are up on
Yeah,
green
no.
marker. Move over now. Everybody move to the corruptors and kill them. They are the priority now. I want to see more people moving to this green marker. Come on, let's move. I need to heal. Don't stand in the shit either. Alright, nice. Back and kill that Dominator. Finish that Dominator off, then we'll move the Ichthys towards the eye and we'll interrupt that Death Glare.
Do you want a heal or DPS up?
Healer. Everybody to the eye now with the Ichthys.
So it's minute cooldown on battle race.
Don't stand in the shit. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit on the fucking marker. So just stand like towards the side of the markers.
Right, I can't stand there. I got like 5 of them on me.
Yes,
I'm gonna
horror.
die.
Move the horror.
I needed a spell. So I need a spell.
There's Death Glare up. Towards the purple.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, it's just well, I fucked up. I fucked up on calling hero. My bad. I went into autopilot and just called it on the heart. But again, like people are really fucking slow on moving over to those corruptors on green marker. Like we know for a fact that they're gonna come up on green marker roughly maybe 20 seconds, 25 seconds after we kill that destructor tentacle, the first one, once we come out of the eye. There's 3, they spawn all the way over by the green marker. We need the DPS and the healers to run the fuck over there and kill them as fast as possible. Kite the Ichthys if you need. The Ichthys can only do damage to you if they're in melee range. And if you're kiting them, they're not in melee range. So yeah, priority.
I have many wares.
But no, again, like it was a good first phase. It was a good heart phase. We had a solid hero. Like, granted, I called it the wrong time, but third phase that we need to work on.
Sorry, that was back, so I had to let them out.
Got 2 destructors, dominators. I keep calling them destructors. Sorry, you know what I mean. Dominator tentacles, where I am now, that spawn here and here, right? The one where I am now, I'm going to put a marker on it as well. The one that spawns on the orange marker, or closest to the orange marker, is the priority. That will always be the one that dies first. Right? As soon as those two go down, we're going to have a fucking shitload more Ickers. Every time a tentacle dies, it spawns Ickers. Right? We're going to have a shitload more Ickers, as you probably noticed on that phase 3. So, we need to either A, kill them fast, which is not what we're doing, or B, kite them, because if we start to kill them at the marker after the destructors the dominators go down, right? We've already taken raid killing damage over on green marker by the corrupted tentacles. So we need to move as a raid, preferably, to the green markers to kill the corrupted tentacles. I need the nightmare horror when it spawns to be kited somewhere where it is nowhere near the eye as well. It could be near the eye, like towards where the Dominator tentacles are now. It can be tanked there, but it can't be on the marker. Because if there's any nasty shit that's been dropped there, it just makes it nearly impossible for us to be able to place the Ickers correctly.
Yeah, that's a strategy with the hero. You kill the 2 Dominators and the 2 Death Rares that spawn, and you kill all those Ickers that spawn before the Corruptors come up. Then you can go deal with the Corruptors, take those Ickers back, and then the Nightmare Horror should spawn.
Yeah, you see if it works like that, that's perfect, because yeah, the hardest part of the fight that we've faced so far is kind of like done with relative ease. So yeah, we'll do that this time. If I call hero in the heart phase on the first time, ignore me. I'll probably take it back, but don't instantly crack it.
And by the way, with this second Nightmare Horror, you want to keep it right where the left Dominator tentacle is right now, until the Corruptor spawn a purple. And then you want to drag the Nightmare the Nightmare Horror to a purple, and have it like face outwards, like towards here, next to them. That way we can clear it while we kill the Corruptors.
Alright. Okay. No, good shit so far. We just need to be really tight, much tighter on this third phase. Don't take unnecessary damage, don't stand in shit, don't start taking standing like melee damage from your Ica. Always stay on the move. I know for casters it's a lot harder than it is for melee hunters, but figure it out.
Five, 4.
Destruction! Destruction!
Alright, we've got a Death Glare by on the left side. Focus the Dominator on the right there, please.
Destruction! Destruction!
Okay, Death Glare goes down. Ica's in the middle. Starts to AoE these down. Nightmare Horror up. Once the Ica's are dead, we've still got one Ica here. DPS on that Horror, please. Got a Corrupted Tentacle on the right hand side of the eye, please. That's priority now. And 2 Death Glares by it, so we'll just kill all 3 of these. Corruptor is priority though.
On the left.
Right, take the Corruptor on the left. These death glares are now dead. Good job. Right, okay. Ickers to the marker. Ickers to the marker. Good job on the Ickers. Back on that nightmare horror now. Let's have another set of tentacles.
Move a bit.
Yeah, move a bit for the mobs. We should have one more set of tentacles and then Ickers, and then we go into the heart eye phase. Careful, don't stand in front of that horror, guys.
We need to closer to the boss before it dies.
Right, good job, good job. Right, Ickers to the marker. Death glare goes down. I don't want these Ickers to be fucking kill the corruptor, kill the tentacles because they'll spawn extra Ickers. Kill all the tentacles now. Corruptors first. Then once the Ickers from the tentacles are spawned, we'll bring them all to the marker, AoE them all down, then go in the heart phase. Do not kill any Ickers until we have all of them up. And when I say, right now, bring everything to the marker. Everything on the marker. Okay. And now hit it. Now hit it. DPS.
Stun them all.
Hold up.
Stun them again, someone. Hurricane.
Sweet, guys. Really nice. Inside now. Inside to the heart. Spread around. Defensive cooldowns. Move with the circles. I don't want to see anybody dying by the heart thing now. I don't want to see anybody dying because I'm not out in time. Let's get ready and prepared for it.
10 seconds.
Got the circle on you and you're waiting, you just move straight out after it's expired. Go, 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 everybody out, everybody out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sweet, okay. When these disruptors come up? Hero now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit it, hero. Let's go big dick on these tentacles now. I want to see big dick fucking numbers. I want these down fast. Remember what I said about the Ickers? Kite them until we've killed all the tentacles. And then we'll zerg them down on the marker. Focus the death glares on the left if you are ranged and you can get into whips off as well. Death glares now. And start to move the Ickers towards the marker now, guys. Oh, fucking hell, the corruptors are up, the corruptors are up. Okay, all the way over to the green marker now. Everybody to the green marker. Everybody ditch what the fuck you're doing and go to the green marker and kill these corruptor tentacles.
Almost down on 2.
You need to use healing cooldowns here, guys. This is gonna get... Okay, all down, all the way back to those death glares.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Right, now on the fucking marker. Everyone on the marker. We're probably gonna need a healing cooldown because of the bubbles here. Big dick AoE. All on the marker. Get a BR on Ben, please. Purples.
Just
Got a horror coming up. Use personals to avoid this damage. Or negate it.
We got one.
Ignore the horror, kill the Ickers.
Okay, move away. That horror just did a lot of fucking eye damage towards the people on the fucking marker. Please, please, guys. There's got to be facing away from them. Death glares can go down. Don't face the horror towards the tentacles. Alright, let's wipe. Let's wipe. Not on DPS. We've got tank dead.
Yeah, it didn't go as fast as I thought it would.
The pain of flesh is fleeting. True torment lasts forever.
I mean, it was better. It was a lot better. We got all the Ickes relatively killed. It's just that
I just have to personally, I actually prefer popping hero when we're outside because it seemed like the eye did take enough damage.
yeah, it was on 64% when we wiped, which is good, you know, especially when we're going to get 80 seconds on the next phase.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. It's good to use hero on the outside. It's just that, yeah, those corruptors came up and it kind of went a bit fucking messy from there. So maybe we kill the 2 dominators and then 2 death glares will come up. But after we kill the 2 dominators, you can use your solar thingy to interrupt the 2 death glares when they're next to each other, and we kill the Ickes at that point. And then once the Ickes are dead, we move over to the corruptors. Would you say that's a viable plan? Because I think it's the Ickes in such a large number that make it really, really, really difficult.
Yeah, I think so as well.
So what we'll do is we'll go for hero once we're outside. We'll kill the 2 dominators, keep the death glare silenced, and then once the 2 dominators are dead, we'll kill the Ickes on the spot. And then once the Ickes are dead, we'll move over to the green marker, kill the corruptors, come back, kill the death glares, and then go for the Ickes again on the point. Yeah, and try and like minimize how many Ickes we have up at any given time. Because if we leave it all to like killing them all in one go, we've got something like 20, 30 Ickes up, and it just gets a bit insane. But again, like progress, that was better than the last pull, so we're getting there.
I have many lucky do's you like. May your feet find good trails.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back.
The only reason you did that right is because when the eye comes back up, the heart takes 400% increased damage and you get dots. That's what I'm going to say. That is my defense.
Alright. I'll believe you.
Yeah, hang on, don't pull. Oh, okay, never mind. Right, let's roll. Let's kill it this time. Let's do this. Get into that second heart phase. I'm really confident.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Destruction! Destruction! Destruction!
Got a death glare up on the left as well.
Maybe we should kill the right one first, because there always seems to be a cube on the left-hand side.
Maybe. But then again, if we kill this one first, wouldn't we just spawn on the right side with death glare?
Probably, but still.
Maybe not, because like even no matter what we do right, as soon as we come out the first place, the corruptors always spawn as
Icarus on
the
spot.
green.
Tight on the Icarus, please, guys. Tight on the Icarus. Nice and tight. Good shit.
The DK still have that mass grippy shit.
Tanks do.
Yeah, but DK tanks are shit.
Yeah, well, but if you mean Fisker, he don't have no.
I mean, they're better than the Brewmaster.
Yeah, but they're still shit.
No offense, guys, but we are not discussing tanks right now.
We're up to left hand side of the boss with 2 death glares by it. You can be, yeah, perfect. Good shit. Void standing in shit as well. It's hard to see sometimes. After this death glare goes down, move the Icarus to the spot. Alright. Let's go. Icarus on spot. Icarus on spot. Icarus on spot. Let's roll. Okay. Good job on the Icarus. Now DPS on the horror, we got to push this shit now, we want it dead.
Move
it out of the nasty, please. Fast, move out of the nasty, let's go, because I can't DPS and nor condemn. And that is awful. Come on, please.
Please don't just randomly turn the boss.
We can't have the eye doing that, with the boss on the eye, yeah, okay, never mind. Straight to the boss now. Okay, death glare on the right hand side that needs to be killed. Once the death glare goes down, we'll go on the Icarus. Corruptor on the left, Corruptor on the left and the right. Focus both of them down. Corruptor on the left, come on. And the death glare, finish that off, good job. Right, now all the Icarus in.
Bring one last
Now,
one in.
no, yeah. A bit more focused DPS on this one that just came in. Really nice. Right, all in. Spread fast.
Every blow struck at our heart will be repaid 1,000-fold.
10 seconds.
Fed to move out, guys.
10, 9,
Right, let's start to make a move.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job. Alright. Hero, have it. Have it, yep. Big on the Dominator tentacle now, please. On this next one.
The Dominator.
Dominator's gotta go right now. Let's go. And now let's move everything to the middle for the Icarus on spot now.
Corruptors up, let's go.
Fucking hell. Everybody to the corruptors, and please don't CC Ickers. Please do not CC Ickers when we're trying to get them to the middle.
You can stun them right now to stop them from attacking people.
You can CC him now, but if you want to get him to the middle, then it's not an idea to CC him. Okay, now we've got to go to the middle and use to kill the Ickers. All on spot now, all to the marker, to the eye, please, to the eye.
So I need big heals.
Right, these Ickers down. Let's do this. Use personals to negate this damage. We need to help our healers as much as possible.
Kill the Ickers. Ignore the horror for now.
Watch out, guys. There's some fucking corruption in the middle of this.
There is some corruption in the middle. Let's move these Ickers in. Let's move these Ickers in.
Watch out for some crap in the middle of all that.
Yeah, wipe it, boys. We don't have enough damage. We're losing it on.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
We're losing it on the third phase when we're trying to do anything. We kill the two dominators, and then before we can do anything else, the corruptors come up, and we always die, take too much damage when the raid has to move towards the green marker.
Well, then just go directly from the dominator signature that's right up to the corruptors. Maybe.
Do that, but I think the thing that's killing us is the fact that we have to move.
Oh yeah, but like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try it like that. We're gonna have to just try. Maybe we hold hero until after the dominators are dead, and then once the dominators are dead, we go to the.
But if we do that, the
yeah,
corruptor's going to come up while we have one dominator up.
Yeah,
This way we kill the two dominators before the corruptors, and that way
I
the
don't know.
tanks
I don't know, but
won't
will
take a
they?
lot of
Because
damage.
how long do we have after the dominators are up before the?
Pretty
corruptors
much
come
no
up?
time. Like you kill the dominators, right? Then you said staggered eye, and we just made it to the eye, and then the corruptors was up. Basically, no time at all. From what it took to move from here up to the eye is how much time we had, basically.
Right. Mana-wise, healers, how are we doing? I need to know. Because if we're dead on mana by...
It's right until the third phase, where everyone takes just a massive amount of damage.
I think we need... Things just have to be tighter. We're letting loose. We're taking too much unnecessary damage. We really need to focus up. We are taking damage from the eye beam, from the horror. the moving on that has got to be smoother. It's got to be smoother. It needs to be tanked relatively close to the boss, but the eye, but not on top of the marker. It always needs to be in cleave range, and it always needs to be. If it starts to accumulate a lot of goo on the floor around it, it needs to be moved instantly, because then the melee can't get at it. You're losing a lot of DPS on the horror. Because we're waiting for it to be moved. I know last fight I was waiting like a solid 7-8 seconds for that to be moved before I could charge in. And it always needs to be tanked so that it's faced away. It can never ever be faced towards anybody other than one person, because it's like it caught us a few times where we were just getting beamed down to like 10%, and it's just so strong. It's just so strong damage, and we can't take that. So yeah, just watch out for that. It's difficult. It's difficult because you're trying to constantly position it around tentacles which are alive, and the tentacles are getting focused, so you're constantly moving it, and you're watching for the melee, and you're watching where everybody else is. It's difficult. It's difficult. So yeah, do your best. And again, everybody else, you got to avoid standing in shit. You've got to use personals when you're on the marker with the Ickers. And sorry, I lost my train of thought. When you're in the marker, and as well, like if you see that an ooze is about to explode, and it's like the last, maybe there's 3 left, right, and they're all low health, and you're not fixated, just jump out. There's no need to take that extra damage from that explosion. It's obviously going to die by itself. Let the person that's fixated deal with it if it's on low health. It's just shit like that where you're just taking less damage, which means the healers have more mana and all this. Yeah, go for it, Oliver. And you know what I mean? All of this fight now is all about minimizing as much damage as we can take, and mainly when we're moving over to green marker, right? We're moving over to green marker, and we're taking far too much damage. We need to have, I think, we should designate 2 people to stay behind from green marker and interrupt those death glare tentacles. Or they even have to stay behind, just like be in range, really, to be able to kind of receive heals and also interrupt those death glare. Because if they're allowed free roam just to continually cast Mind Flay, it's just so much damage on top of the corruptors and everybody moving that it's just too difficult to try and out heal, and it's just going to be so much mana wasted. It's about helping out the healers here, really.
Well, the thing is, if you move him, obviously you need to call it then, but moving him quicker will also make it so you don't have to. All of a sudden, the issue is we got so many melee in this group at the moment that the issue is there's so much fucking corruption around that Nightmare Horror that you have to move him before. And when you move him, just move him straight away. Don't all of a sudden... Yeah. No. Got more than 3. Anyways. Oh, maybe we don't. But anyways, like...
That's more than 3.
Well, the thing is, right, when Joe calls for moving because he can't get in... yeah, exactly. But, like, that is when we get hit, is when you start turning around, right? It's basically like... So you taunt him, then he started turning around. That's what's going wrong. It's not so much... So just move him in a straight line so we don't have to stand in corruption, really.
Yeah, alright. I think it's just a bit trial and
But if
error
you
now.
think about the entrance, it's never going to die, and then once
Yeah,
it
exactly,
dies, the blobs are too far away from the eye. There's a reason, like, in strategies. People tank it next to the eye, and then you move it along the wall over here by the eye. So you start all the way next to the eye, but it's now facing it towards the wall here besides the eye, and then you drag it along the wall towards like purple or green really slowly while it drops its puddles on the floor. And that way when the horror dies, the blobs are going to be really close to the eye, so you don't have to wait a lot of time before you can DPS the Ickers. Or, since we're killing so slow, you could start like almost next to green and then drag it along the wall towards the eye, so it will end at the wall when we kill it. Or the eye. It's way more efficient when you don't have the big DPS to kill it quickly. Or when you're lacking ranged DPS, since you don't have 3 out of 9 DPS as ranged.
Right. Alright, big focus, big concentration. Got this, guys. About managing that third phase.
Oh shit, I haven't eaten.
5,
Never mind.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Destruction! Destruction! Release your grip on hope. Destruction!
Death glare up by the Dominator.
Destruction!
Right, let's move towards the marker, please. Kill these Ickers. Bit tight, a bit tight on some of these Ickers, please. Now DPS on the horror.
Too far away.
Covered. Left side.
Focus on these corruptors now. Their priority.
There's another death there that needs attention from melee.
Focus down these flipping death glare tentacles, please, guys, and then we'll do the Ickers again. Okay, let's get on spot. Let's get on spot, let's get on spot. Let's go, 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 go. Ickers, Ickers, Ickers.
Stunning them. Don't use a knockback.
Job. Now Nightmare Horror. We need a lot more DPS on now Nightmare Horror.
Can you move it a little bit more, please? Thank you.
Corrupted.
Tentacles. Guys, try and keep the fucking horror tanks near the tentacles, like Jonas said. You know, like we want to keep it on that wall and moving side, so that we don't have to run all the way around the bastard joint to be able to kill it, because there's so much melee. Yep. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let's bring them all in. Ick is all in. Watch for the fucking nasty. There's a lot of nasty on the floor. Do not stand in that shit.
You can stand actually underneath the eye, by the way, where there's no nasty.
Tentacle, there's a criminal, let's go up. Crux tentacle's gotta go. Crux tentacle's gotta go. And that Nightmare finish it. And that Nightmare. Now in. Let's go. Let's get as much as we can on this. Spread fast.
Stay by the boss, Joe.
Sorry. Get ready to move out, guys.
10, 9, 8.
Okay, let's start to move.
7.
Start to move.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay, we got the destructors coming up. Dominators.
Here are they?
Yeah, let's have hero. Let's have hero. Let's have hero. Let's have hero. Thank you. Right, after these Dominators go down, we're going to go straight to the Corruptors on green marker, alright? So get ready for it. I want to see fucking personals being used. I don't want to see anybody standing in stupid fucking shit. I want these Ickers kited. I want those death glares interrupted.
If healers want to get in between the fucking Dominator and the green, ready.
Good job, okay. There we go. Corruptors are up. Let's have them dead. Let's go. Big dick on these Corruptors now. Good fucking shit. Back to this death glare. Get it interrupted. Kill the death glare. Fast. Both death glares go. Fast. Right, now Ickers on spot. Use personals when we're taking a lot of damage and get all of these fucking blobs down now.
Chop this.
Use personals and hug the eye. We want these all of them to die now. We've got a Nightmare Horror coming up. Get these last ones down. Get these last ones down. Come on, come on, come on. Nearly there. There's one more in the mix. Good job. Good fucking job. Good fucking job. On this horror now.
Get towards the purple side with it. Make sure it can face the grade.
Death glares on top of the horror. Do not tank it next to those death glares. Do tank it, but don't face it towards death glares, sorry.
Kill the death glare.
Focus the death glares, yeah.
And start moving the horror towards purple. That's where the next corruptors are.
Okay, Ickers to the spot now.
No, corruptions. It's purple. Corruptions.
Okay, sorry, yeah. Corruptors on purple. Everybody moves to Corruptors. Really nice. Now we go Ickers on the spot. Ickers on the spot, and we'll kill all the Ickers on white marker.
Bring the fucking horror up towards the boss.
I want these Ickers. Let's go. Who's over there? Let's make a shifty. Get a shifty on to the fucking the spot. We got to get these all down. All these down. Avoid the shit on the floor.
Corruptors.
Get a stun on these Ickers.
Corruptors now. Corruptors on the right hand side. Kill them fast.
Run away, little girl.
Good job. Now, Corruptors on the left as well. And Corruptors on the left. Left of the eye. Rezant.
Oh, we don't have combat rules.
Run away, little girl.
Okay, on spot if you can, please. On spot and try and get these Ickers down. Avoid the shit inside. There's a lot of shit on point.
Tank down. We need to get this horror down.
We have rest for mills.
No. We don't have a combat rest for 4 minutes.
White. Right. Who used the battle res on Tash? Who used the battle res on Tash? I could be asked. I could probably check the logs.
McKenna.
Right. Please do not battle res unless I ask. Please do not battle res ask because yeah, we're gonna need to save it if we've got big cooldowns on it for important roles like heal tanks. Yeah, and it's the horror. Could we keep the horror tanked at the front, please, by the wall, where Jonas said, like by purple marker going up and down that wall. If it's at the back, it's as we said, we've got a melee intensive group right now. It's 6 melees and 2 tanks, and it's just it means that we have to get over there, and it takes us a lot longer. So on this wall here, keep it going up and down like this. And then if there's a tentacle in the position where that left dominator one is, tank it by that. Then we cleave it down, and then coming back over here to spread the shit.
Also, another thing to note is, right, let's imagine right. Let's imagine this is the wall where it is. If you stand like here and then he faces it, so he actually shoots it into the wall, right, then he won't hit the group with it.
That was a lot better. A lot better.
Right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks very much.
Right. Let's see. It's just an AFK check. Don't start pulling on shit. Okay, Rob. Listen, okay? I want exactly how we've been doing it, phase 1. Exactly how we've been doing it, phase 1. It's been fine. Alright, a little less standard and shit, a little faster on changing into the priority targets, whatever, okay? We get into the heart phase, phase 2, with no deaths, which is what we want, okay? I want the fucking horror tanked on the purple line, okay? It's gone tanked to the purple line. If it gets tanked back here, I'm gonna get fucking pissed off. Really pissed off. Because I've said it a million times. I want everybody moving to green marker on the corruptors, right? Okay? I want these corruptors fucking killed as fast as they should not be alive more than 15, not even 15 seconds, right? 10 seconds, they're dead, right? We're in here, we're cleaning them up, they're dead, right? After that, we come back, we kill the death glare tentacles that have spawned up, and then we go in and we kill all the ickers in the middle, right? Last time we did that perfectly. Nobody died, I don't think. Maybe we had one death, right? It was very, very well done. Personals we used on that phase where we had about 20 ickers. They all went down peachy. The horror will spawn as we're killing the ickers, okay? Thanks. Pick that icker up, drive it to the purple line side, okay? That's what needs to happen. That's what we're going to do. I don't want to see anybody doing their own thing. I don't want to see anybody messing about. You know, when we need to be on green killing corruptors, I don't want to see any fucking person on orange marker. I don't want to see anybody on fucking purple marker. I don't want any excuses. I want to get this killed. I want to get some good progress. We're doing well. We're progressing on the fight, but we should not be dying to stupid shit now. But yeah, let's tighten it up. Let's focus up. Got 45 minutes left before we're going to call it, and I want this boss down, right? We're going to get this boss down tonight. So let's fucking focus up and let's get it done. So we can go on to either Spidey or Ursoc tomorrow. That'll be peachy, right? Let's do a ready check and let's fucking DBM call this. That's alright, well, we'll deal with who's going to be here and whatnot and tomorrow night, the end of the raid. For now, I want to focus on this.
5, 4, 3, 2.
At last, the feeling hour. Destruction! Destruction!
Dominate it off.
Destruction! Destruction!
Job. Death glares now, please. That death glare on the left. Job. Now into the middle. We'll kill the ickers. Let them all come in. AoE them all down.
Nightmare horror in 3 seconds.
Job on the ickers. Good job. And nice healing. Nightmare horror's coming up. Focus that down fast. Let's go.
Corrupt us up.
Focus corruptors. We've got death glares on the other side as well. Gonna get it. Got it. Need interrupts on this death glare, please. You. Kill these two death glares. Go back into the middle now.
We can start moving the thing towards the eye. Borrow.
Carefully now, Iris, to the boss if you don't mind.
It's along the other wall. Do you want to move it?
Bell Mio, please. Come on, these Ikers, let's go. Bell Mio. Res Elveram. Come on, guys, we can't be losing people. We cannot be losing people in phase 1. We need the battle res. Focus that horror. It needs to be tanked on that purple line. That purple line on the boss wall. Got a death glare up at the top right, please. And 2 corruptors. Let's focus these. Kill the death glare tentacle. Right, I bring the horror into the mix, and we'll AoE it all down. I'll just kill it. Nice, cool, whatever. All into the middle now with the Ikers. All with the Ikers. All the Ikers to the middle. These 2 that are coming in need a bit more focus. These 4 need a bit more focus than the others.
Corruptor.
Focus these down fast.
Don't move in before it's done.
Guys, don't run away with the fucking Ikers.
They can. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Right, let's go.
Corruptor.
What?
Did you get it?
Corruptor, yeah, it's up.
Get inside and do as much as we can to the boss, please. Wipe us up people outside.
Oh,
10 seconds.
So much health.
Yeah, let's go back. Get out. Yeah, we missed a lot of DPS on that, guys. We missed a lot of DPS.
Somebody moved in too early there.
yeah.
It was
I
too
saw these
stupid.
trees
Like, the
outside.
timer first starts when you move inside. So whoever moved in early fucked us over.
Right, it doesn't matter. Move on.
Oh,
Hero
yeah,
now.
still nice to meet you.
It's still nice to know, exactly, but let's focus up and let's kill these dominators. Let's go.
Destruction.
Job, next dominator. Get interrupts on those death glares at range, that'd be really nice.
Destruction. Destruction.
Right, move over to the green marker now. You're spawning. There we go. Good job on the corruptors, really nice. Right, all the way back towards, kill these death glares, keep them interrupted. Get interrupted on that one over there. Got it. Focus this death glare down, and then all the Ikers in the spot now. All the Ikers on spot. Go. On spot. On the white marker. All the Ikers. Use some massive AoE and personals now. Gonna sting like a bitch.
And keep the dispels coming for the people get them.
Right, good job. Nobody battle res. We need to hold it for a tank right here.
Take this one to moon. Take it to moon. Move away from Moon, standing there.
Right, Death Glares up. Focus Death Glares. Good job. Okay, let's go. Ickers. No, Corrupted Tentacles on purple side now. Everybody move over to purple side and kill these Corrupted Tentacles.
We can pull the guy down behind the corruptor in the back.
They gotta go down faster. Let's go. Dead. Okay, now let's move to white marker. White marker. Let's go.
We're gonna get more corruptors soon. Be ready.
Okay.
Try and move the horror closer slowly and carefully towards the boss.
AoE now, these Ickers, please. Corruptors right side. Change priority to the Corruptors now. Come on, guys. Keep persevering. We got this. These Corruptors go down. These Corruptors go down.
Run away, little girl.
Alright, now take him straight. Take the horror to the moon.
There's one on the left side.
Right. Now, Icker. No. Corrupted Tentacle left side.
Alright, good. Keep the horror there.
Right. Now, AoE these Ickers down on the spot, please. All tight on the white marker. Tight on white marker. Use Perseus. Use healing cooldowns. Get through this fucking phase. Come on.
Tank down, Battle Razor.
Okay. Oh no. The Nightmare Horror's got too much fucking health. Nobody go
stay
inside.
outside
Nobody
with
go
the
outside.
tank.
Nobody go outside. And let's move the horror. Move the horror to fucking purple.
No, come inside. Quickly, just keep the tank outside. Come on.
Well, who's gonna heal the tank?
Well, see, I didn't know this was going on. So
No, it's right.
now the marker, now the timer has started, and this was going on. Please, please, please.
Yeah, wipe both things that.
Yeah, if we're gonna do something, like go inside, I have to know. Like, we have to say this. We can't just run inside and say let's go inside. Like, I did not know that was going on. So like, yeah, it was a better try. Like, again, we did okay, but yeah, we lost somebody in phase 1, which was an instant battle res that we've lost that we needed. And yeah, I just feel it's, I don't know. Like, the problem is that we had a horror up with like 40% health.
Yeah, but then you need to assign. You can go in with that, but then you need to assign somebody to stay outside and leave the tank.
But we didn't have that. We didn't
We
have
only had
that.
one tank, so it's gonna die anyways because of the stake.
Well, we
so we
didn't
need
have-
both tanks to stay alive, and then we can go inside while the thing is up with one healer
That's all well and
outside.
good. That's all well and good. But when we're in the fight, the eye has opened, the path opened to the heart. I can't start changing strategies, like saying, "Oh, one healer stay there." Like,
You have
I
to.
have no
You
idea.
have to be adaptable.
well, yeah,
else
of
you're
course
never
we got to be
going to
adaptable.
kill
Buddy.
Saviors.
Of course we got to be adaptable. But like, when we have a strategy in mind, and I've been told all through this fight that we cannot go in without ads, and everybody else has been told that we can't go in with ads, people can't suddenly just completely switch mindsets to go in with ads. It just doesn't happen like that. It just doesn't work like that. My brain doesn't work like that. I'm impressed that somebody's does. So we can designate that to happen if we don't have the DPS, but in that poll, there was no way on in anybody's world that I was going to be able to designate a healer and a tank while everybody was trying to go in to stay outside and to make it work. It wasn't going to happen. Like, we can try it on this poll, but I had in mind on that poll that we would stay outside, kill the horror, then we would all go in if the timer only starts when the first person goes in the room. because then we all go in together and we all get max DPS. Whereas what happened there was we had one person go in, timer started, and then by the time other people started to come in, cast was already 20% done. And then it all fell apart because we had an ad outside, we had circles popping off inside, and the healers were split. So...
No, okay, hang on a sec. Just 2 seconds here. Just to clear up this ad mess, right? The thing is, the ads deal damage if they go inside. The echoes target a random person. The horror can be tanked. That's the difference between the ads.
That is the difference between the ads. But here's the thing. We never said that we were going to keep the horror outside. I'm not disputing the fact that you are correct. I am simply saying that we did not have that strategy in mind on that pull, so we could not do it. Now, if we want to try it this time, that's peachy. We'll do it. We'll say Elveran and Ant stay outside and tank the horror when we're going into the heart the second time, and all the DPS go in. That's fine. But I couldn't start designating people on that pull to be able to do that because we did not have the coordination, and we had about 5 people dead at that point anyway. So, like, I appreciate that what you're saying is correct, and yes, in an ideal world that would have happened. It didn't. Move on, and we need to pull again, and we need to give it another bash. Like, we've got half an hour left, and we're making good progress. So, let's just keep it kosher. Like, let's just not argue and everything's fine. We're making good progress. Let's do a DVM pull timer. Everybody eat some buff food, please. Everybody get some buff food down here.
So what are we going to do? We kill the horror. So we stay outside, kill the horror, kill all the extra tentacles that spawn, right? While we're killing the horror. And then we go inside.
Yeah, so when we get to the stage where well, answer me this. Does the timer start by itself if nobody goes in?
No.
No.
So we can stay outside as long as we want.
Exactly, right? So I don't see why we just if the gate opens to go into the heart and we still have a horror up, why don't we just everybody stay outside, we spread, heal up, kill the horror, and then all get to white marker and then go inside.
You gotta realize though that while we're outside, before anyone enters, that's going to spawn additional ads. Now I don't know what comes after we kill the ads we just killed, but there's going to spawn additional death glass and corruptors.
Right, okay. So yeah, like, depending on the health of the horror, we can designate a tank and a healer to stay outside while everybody else goes in.
Yeah.
So, like, it depends. Like, whichever tank has aggro at the time when the gate opens, stay outside. And then, Ant, do you want to stay outside with the tank on the third on that face? Right, that's peachy. All right, sound. So yeah. Although if the horror is on like 5% health, just kill it and then go inside. Figure it out. But priority for this pull, please. No deaths on phase 1. No deaths inside the heart. And I want the heart on about 65% health by the time that we come out the first time.
No. When... No, the reason he gets mad when you move it without permission is because you move it along the wrong line.
I'm not mad, I just...
Oh yeah,
want
no,
the same
but the reason you
mistake.
say something is not because you move it, guys, it's because you move it along the wrong line of them.
I'm not mad. I'm definitely not mad.
No, but like the reason you comment on it is because they move it along the wrong line. Oh yeah.
Yes, and I'm just explaining, I can, that I'm not mad. I just want progress for the guild, and if we're having the same mistakes done over and over and over again.
No, but nobody's saying you're mad. It was just the word. There needs to be a word for your state of mind. But yeah, let's just go instead.
Right. Okay. DBM pull time after the ready check. Yep. Yeah, no worries, man. What's up? Okay. Yeah. So, just try and do your best, man. Just like the main priorities with it is to make sure that it's not facing the raid. Make sure, just like try to make sure that it's not like all the way out here where I am now. Like you don't want him all the way out here. Just try and keep him up here, away, as close to the wall as possible. Like if you have to move him down here a wee bit, then that's okay, no worries. But yeah, you know what I mean. You don't want to kind of like send him all the way over here, so we have no idea where he is. All right, Elvran's ready. So yeah, let's hit a DBM pull timer and let's do this shit.
Fuck.
Oh my god, what's
Fucking hate double jump.
Save your fucking tree pots for the heart.
I have these.
Destruction.
Alright, on to next is Dominator.
You have to be perfectly clear. Dominators before Death Gallant.
Speed.
Destruction. Destruction.
Right, that Death Glare that goes down. Now we all hit all the Ickers on the white marker, please. And there's DPS. Good job, really good job. Okay, now let's get some damage on the Nightmare Horror. Again, jumping out of that explosion when it's unnecessary to take the damage is key, because we want to minimise that Icker damage when they're all exploding. Corrupt Tentacle to the left of the boss and the right of the boss. 2 Death Glares on the left as well. Good job. Right, back onto those Death Glares. Keep them interrupted if you can. Right, good job. Ickers to the white spot now. Ickers to the white marker under the eye. Right, back on the horror. Good job with the horror at the moment, guys. Really good job. Keep him tight. Okay, back over to the corruptors on the right hand side of the boss. Alright, really nice. Once the death glare goes down, everybody to the white marker. Everybody to the white marker now. Let all the Ickers come in and then we'll AoE him down. There's a Icker right at the back with Ant, so just hold on for a second. If you can AoE, but make sure that you focus this one that's coming in back. Need that to go down. Take a bit more damage. Alright, sweet. Wait, nobody go inside. Corruptor on the right side that needs to go first before we go inside. And then we'll kill the 2 ants that spawn from it and then we'll go inside. Wait, before going inside. Opened. Oh, he's okay. I thought it'd spawn too soon.
Only as long as the eye is alive.
Ah, okay. Get some big fucking dick DPS going off now, guys. I want to see this thing on 65% by the time we come out of it. Right, let's get out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good fucking work. Right, on the Dominator now. Let's have heroism.
Destruction. Destruction. Destruction.
Now, green marker for the corruptors. I'm going to need a heal. You. There we go. Let's get them down. Really attack the corruptors. Right, back over now. Kill these death glares. Keep them interrupted. They're doing a lot of damage to the raid if we don't get them interrupted. Job that second death glare. And then after the death glare goes down, everybody on white marker, personals, AoE. Make sure to pop personals because they're going to do a lot of damage to you. You'll have a personal step out. Don't take that damage. Very well done. Right, now onto the Nightmare Horror. Try and get it up to the wall, boys. Nice, good job. Much as we can. Okay, death glares are up. The inserts, left hand side. Left hand right. Guys, death glares are up. Why are we still DPS in the horror? Let's go. Death glares. Left and right of the boss. Bend your shit stain.
It's worth it, mate. You know it.
Corruptors up.
Alright, corruptors by the horror on purple marker. Let's go. Make a move.
After these, drag the horror to move.
Then no, but help the tanks as well, guys. Then don't stand in front of the tanks.
Let's go.
Turn him.
Let's go to the white marker, please. Icker time. And if we get all these in on time, we should open up. Get them all in, get them all in. Nice and tight. Okay, we've got Corruptors left-hand side. Left-hand side, Corruptors are the priority. Where's my DPS on these Corruptors? Where's my DPS on these Corruptors? Come on. I want to see it now. I want to see these things go down. This Corruptor's got to go down. I'm seeing 2 DPS on it so far. Good job. Right, now into the middle. Now into the middle. With the Ickers.
That horror should have been on moon, guys.
Range can't get it.
Alright. AoE the Ickers down. Nobody go inside. Just AoE the Ickers down. Get these Ickers killed.
What about the horror?
We're gonna tank it. You stay out with Elveram, and you tank the fucking horror.
It just activated inside, apparently.
How did he activate inside? Let everybody inside then.
Some time.
No, the Ickers are all.
So yeah, it just opens and seems
Do what you
nobody was
can.
inside.
Do what you can.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Coming up.
We did.
When I said take the horror to moon, I mean to moon, not to the entrance.
That wasn't the reason we wanted.
No.
And to be fair, the tanks did state they'd only move it if Brute told them to.
Alright, let's wipe it up. Yeah. 1 moment.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And everybody dies after that phase, so he's got to go down in that. The only way we will kill this boss is if we have everybody alive in that final phase, in that room. And the horror has to die, I think. Oh, maybe not the horror, but like, the Ickers
It's the
have to
horror,
die.
so either we can have it die, or we can just like 100% ignore it.
Yeah, but I think the thing, I don't know what happened, but somebody at least, I don't know if somebody went in, I'm not even gonna say who
No,
it is.
it just activated. It just
Okay.
activates over some time. That's what I said. Nobody went inside and just
Okay,
activated.
that was just because then everybody was standing outside with the little circle around them. So,
But yeah, I
Yeah,
was
because of
gambling on it just not activating, so that we could just take our time with those Ickers, really. But okay. Yeah, so like, we're getting there, we're really close. Because as soon as we're all inside that heart area, we should be okay. Because we can just pop offensives, spread around the heart like we do in the first phase, and we should be okay. It's not overly difficult, it's just about...
Well, the only problem I'm having is I'm getting fixated on, and I'm getting that other one that gives the bloody crap at your feet, and it keeps killing me.
Yeah, you got to try and keep mobile as best you can, man. Like,
You have
Yeah,
to keep
I am
moving to
believing
get
it.
it.
if you want like a good idea, well, actually, no, it's not a good idea. If you stand relatively close to the white marker in the middle of the skull, so like either to the left, you see where the Dominator tentacles are now. If you stand either side there, what it will mean is that you should be in range of everybody, and also when you get fixated on by Nicker, all you've got to do is move to that skull, and then you're okay. Whereas if you're, let's say, you're where we are now, you know, you're gonna have to run all the way up there to get to the Icker spot, and that's...
The Ickers are not even touching me. I can overheal them quite easy. It's the purple shit that ends up being put down. I'm constantly getting it when I've got a Nicker at the same time.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to drop that, plus get the Icker back in, and I keep sometimes cocking it right up.
That shit happens. I think the main thing is we can't have corruption dropped on the skull marker.
But yeah, if you move out with the Eco, it shouldn't be focused. It's only the Eco set skull that is getting killed. So it shouldn't really matter too much. Just move out with the corruption. Because if you drop the corruption at skull, it's going to damage us even more than missing that one Ica.
I'm trying to drop it further than that as best I can, but I think I'm pushing too far.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be too far. Just like, just drop it maybe just like below or above like the yellow or the moon marker, and you should be okay. Just like try and stick as close to skull as you can. Really, I think it's a good strategy because as a healer at least, because yeah, you'd have to move far.
I'll give that a bash.
I'm actually currently feeding my son right now, so I have no hands on my mouse. I can probably spam 3 buttons. That's about it.
I just ask Nick if you remember him, Carlos, and he said to just ignore the second Tara on heroic. So we could easily do the same and just keep the 2 tanks outside with it and the healer.
Yeah, but let's just let let's have Joe decide what you want to do with the second hour of this last attempt, and then try and see what it goes.
Let's say we'll try it, but the only problem that we're getting is that when we get to the stage where we need to go inside, we like last pull we just had too many Ickers, and it was a bit of a shit fest in the sense of we had like 4 Ickers up, and then the timer started, so we were all a bit like, oh fuck, we've got to get in there and DPS, but then there's Ickers up. And then, oh shit! So everybody ran inside, and then all the Ickers came in, and then we started
remember,
taking.
Some people, all the DPS was spent on the horror could be spent on the Ickers instead. So you totally
of course. So yeah, exactly. Well, that's perfect. But like what I'm saying is, when I said to transition into the Ickers, and still we had some still alive, and that was what was confusing people. Like they were thinking we need to get inside, but we need to kill the Ickers, and it was a bit of like a mishmash.
But another thing I also saw is that it seemed like it bottlenecked at the entrance on the last stage, right? Because everyone had gotten that circle debuff, and people were just standing outside scared to run in, and that's also fine, right? But I think that was
not
also
gonna
a thing that did it.
On time though.
Oh no, but I just think that also did it because everyone was sitting outside with that thing.
Yeah, let's give it another pull.
Yeah.
Ben, tell me when you're ready for another pull. If you are ready.
No, I'm not going to be ready. I'll leave. My son takes about 20 minutes to feed, so.
All right, no worries. Thanks for coming tonight, though, man. Appreciate it.
No worries.
Again, it's Saturday, Sunday, so give me a message if you want another invite.
Yeah, we're down to help you guys on a Saturday anytime, just not Sundays, unfortunately.
All right, no worries, man. Sweet. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, good luck, man.
Right. Let's give this a bash. Right. Big dick for the final pull. All right. Everything we've got. Massive focus. Last try of the night. So.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Destruction! Destruction! Destruction!
Right, job. Now onto this death floater. Okay, now onto white marker. Let's do the Ickers.
Keep everyone alone, guys. Corruptors up.
Focus the corruptors on the right hand side. Death glares now, guys. Come on. Focus these death glares. Put up that mind play. Okay, now on to spot, now on to the Ickers. White marker. Good job, okay. Aura now. You move him up a bit, guys.
I'd help the tanks, don't stand in front of him then.
Awesome. Good job. Okay, Corruptors now on the Death Glare, please. Corruptors first. Now the Death Glare, and after the Death Glare we'll do the Ickers and then get ready to move inside. Right, on to spot.
Probably gonna be another Corruptor. Just for going.
Nice and tight on white marker.
Corruptor.
Yeah, kill the Corruptor before going in. Kill that Icker as well. I think that Icker now. Good job. Okay, everybody, let's go in now. Big dick DPS now. The more we get, the easier it is second phase. But everybody alive. Okay, after this pop of the bubbles, let's go.
7.
Alright, let's get the fuck out. Everybody move, 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 move.
3, 2, 1.
Good job. Okay. Now on the Dominator. Left side first. This one.
Shouldn't we have Hero?
Yeah, here enough.
Destruction! Take it. Destruction!
Alright, move over to green now. Move over to green marker.
I need to get closer. It's too far away. Out of range. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Good job, guys. Good job. Nice, good job on the Death Glare. Get that final one over there.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Okay, now we can face big dick fucking personals. Big dick AoE now. Drag them all in. Tight on the white marker. Alright, sweet. Don't bother with the Nightmare Horror. We're going to completely ignore it this pull, okay?
I'm out
Keep an eye out for the tentacles that are going to spawn. Okay, death glare, right and left side.
You'd interrupt on the right hand side with me?
Don't have it, no, nice.
Right.
Stop. Okay, now bring him in, bring the Ickers in. No, Corruptor's
No,
left
Corruptor's.
side. Corruptor's left side. Okay, now let's bring the Ickers into the middle. Both tanks are going to stay outside with this Horror, and Ant, if you can stay outside with them.
Right.
Stay outside with the, you stay outside with the tanks and the Horror on the heart phase, okay?
Yep.
Alright, sweet. Bring them tight, nice and tight on white marker. Nice and tight. Personals again. Corruptor on the right, yeah, 3 Corruptors on the right side. They need to go. And on one on the left as well.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Guys, focus up now. Nearly there.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Okay, now bring him into the middle. Bring him into the middle and avoid the shit on the floor. Okay. Half phase. Kill the Ickers fast.
Nice one at full health, guys.
Come on, really push these fucking Ickers now, because we've got to get in there and do this shit. Everything you've got on the heart, everything. If you've got anything, use it. Let's go.
Thanks, use your cooldowns. I've just gone on money.
Everything. Come on, really fucking push this shit, boys.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Possible battle res that I needed.
Not at the moment.
10, 9,
Got it, use it.
7, 6,
Have to lead, guys.
Oh, cool. No, it's be dead anyways.
2.
Yes, final torpor just kills everyone.
Ugh, fuck. Fucking nice try, though. Fucking nice try for the last one. Yeah, we had that. It's just the reason that I don't think we didn't get that is because of the Ickers. We had a lot of DPS, you know, still outside of the Ickers. Tomorrow night I'm going to be a bit smarter with timing the Icker pull, because we need to time it so that we're killing all the Ickers within a reasonable time frame, so we're not going to get any more Corruptors coming up. But yeah, I think that is where it's going to make or break this fight. Is that timing, because we had, you know, I know I was outside killing some leftover Ickers for a good 18 seconds, something like that. 17, 18 seconds. But no, that was best try tonight. That was really good. I'd like to say we could give it one more. I mean, ready for one more try. Not ready. And when I say one more try, I mean seriously one more try. No more after that, because I'm fucking tired. Or not ready for the cold limit.
I'll press neither. I'm not fussed either way.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I got to go now.
Alright. Fine. Let's just call it. Thank you for coming tonight. Yeah, there was... What else I wanted to do? I forgot. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, good job tonight. Really easy Nithendra kill. Really, really happy about that. Top job on Nithendra. And really good effort on Ilganov. Like, really, really good effort. What was it at the end? Like 40%, something like that? Is really not bad going for a first night on it. So, yeah, 12%. There you go. So, fantastic work so far. Just a bit tighter on a few phases, maybe a bit better on my timings, and we should be good for the kill. I'd suggest everybody go do mythics, go do mythics, go do mythics, go do mythics. I see still people in the raid with blue gear. Like, come on, time to start doing mythics. It's time to start getting epic gear. It's time to start getting really geared up for this shit, because the reason why you'll be running out of the mana, the reason why you'll be doing 60k less DPS is because you don't have that gear. And you never know, with that gear, that extra 60k, maybe the bosses will go down. So I want to see over the next week, I want to see a lot more people in Mythics. I want to see people in guild chat asking for Mythics, because all that seems to be happening is it seems to be me, Mio, Mao, Hero, Guild Arts, Fisk are the ones that are running the Mythics, Tash, and a few others that are running the Mythics, and nobody else is doing it. So I want to see more Mythics in guild chat. I really want to see them being rolled. I know there's others that do it as well. I just can't remember all the names. I'm sorry. So yeah, I know Amp is a big one in Mythics. So just make sure we're doing all the content. You've got to organise them. You've got to do it off your own back. You can't always wait for one of us to make one. So yeah, but no, thank you for coming tonight. We'll have flasks sorted out for next week, which should be a big help as well. Flasks will be sorted for next week. Again, if you want enchants and gems, send the mats, BOE greens, blues to my priest. If you want flasks for the guild. If you want guild flasks provided on the raids, you need to send herbs to guild arts. Otherwise, you won't be provided with a flask, because I'll be asking guild arts who he's got herbs from, and if he doesn't say you, then you won't get a flask, because you got to contribute. Because it can't all come off our backs. But no, fantastic effort tonight. Really good first night. I hope you've had a decent time. Raids up for tomorrow, 9:30 server time, 8:30 UK time. A bit later start because of my work. So yeah, let's fucking go, guys. Tomorrow we'll get this bastard down, and we'll go on to either Spidey Boss or Ursoc. So yeah, thanks again, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.
Yep, thanks for having me, guys.
Yep.
Good luck tomorrow.
And in a bit, guys.
Yep.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel. Disconnected from your channel. User 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 disconnected from your channel.